Do you find yourself increasingly distracted and unable to focus? Do you feel like technology is taking up too much of your attention and time? Do you remember a time when you were much more present with all your activities? Have you had a sense that there is more to life than what you've been doing, but you're not able to access this? Do you feel disillusioned by a society that seems entirely focused on monetary gain? Do you have a sense that you're experiencing things secondhand, filtered through various forms of media and entertainment? Have you lost a sense of ownership to the place in which you live? Do you find your quiet talents going unused and unnoticed in a world that values bravado, celebrity, publicity, and money? Well, hello there everybody. Why did I end up here in a beautiful forest at golden hour no less? There's a reason I rushed out of the house, and it's because I wanted to talk to you about The Wonder Society by Keri Smith, and that's where I was reading that questionnaire from at the beginning of the video. And if you answered yes to any of those things, then apparently yes, you qualify as a member of The Wonder Society. Look, I have throughout my life often answered yes to all of those things, and when I originally picked up this book, it really did have a profound impact on me. I think it underscored for me the importance of getting out and changing my scenery and changing my surroundings, but I think it's so important. And this is one of the books that really helps sort of validate that for me as an idea. Some people absolutely hate it and some people absolutely love it. The people who hate it sort of accuse Keri Smith of manufacturing a sort of fictional society to further her own needs and sell more copies of a book. That seems to be the overriding argument that people have on Goodreads and places like that. I'm not so pessimistic about it. I think it's a really good-willed attempt at inspiring people to get out and find themselves and inspire themselves. Some people do say that this is actually a real thing, and Keri Smith, as she suggests in this book, really did discover a secret society in Oregon who followed the teachings of author Walt Whitman. I love to believe that. I'm not sure I completely do, but it doesn't matter. The point of this book is this idea that you get out and wander to spark creativity and spark interesting things in you, and I think it's really succeeds at that. If you just employ a bit of a suspension of disbelief that you would for any other work of fiction and go along with this, I think it can be incredibly profound, an incredibly powerful, incredibly helpful book for anyone who's a creative, anybody who's frustrated with themselves, all that stuff I was talking about at the beginning there. What it does is it gives you a sort of a manifesto and a bit of a guide. There is actually a manifesto in here. I really wholeheartedly believe in most of it as a really good, really positive thing for anybody who is frustrated with their lives, and I think it has been a catalyst for change in my life for sure. She's really gone to a lot of effort to construct this beautiful sort of world for people, and there's even sort of these secret symbols that you can use to communicate with other members of the society. And this is the other really clever bit, is that because it's this sort of community of wanderers, she encourages people to sort of interact in this community-like way, but at the same time chase their own creativity. And I think it's a really sweet but really impressive and really powerful idea, this idea of fostering a community of these creative people all over the world. And it really has taken on. If you check out the hashtag Solvitur Ambulando, apologies if I mispronounced that, you will find lots of people who've followed this quite literally and gone and done exactly that. Leave little clues, leave little gifts, leave little trinkets, and it's a really fun, really sort of community-minded thing that I like a lot. I like this, The Wanderer's Filmography. Create a video based on movement, your feet, cracks, street signs, found shapes, and secret locations. There's a guide to listening to sounds, trailing animals, looking at different colors in your environment, and every idea in this book, I'm not going to go through everything, every idea in this book is designed to spark a bit of interest in the world around you, in different shapes, in different colors, in the natural world, in finding these clues that other people leave for each other. I think it's an incredibly insightful way of inspiring people to look at the world and have fresh ideas and think differently. So I'm a huge fan of what she's done with this book. As you can tell, I'm making a video about it. So that is The Wonder Society by Keri Smith. As always, there is a link in the description below, and please do let me know what you thought of The Wonder Society, what you thought of this video, if you've liked this recommendation, if you hate it like some people do, if you love it like some people do, yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Check out the link in the description, check out my other videos on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and more. And until next time, everybody, see you in the next video, take care of yourselves, and happy wandering. So this is what I'm talking about. I mean, would I have gotten out for a beautiful sunset if I wasn't just having a wander?